Good morning! This is a new area. Well, not so new, but I don't think I have done a reading like this. First of all, we take a sip of our coffee, people. Did you sip? Did you? So, there's been some problems. Well, you know, if you've seen the last vlog, there's been some problems with a light, with some water damage. And last night, I woke up with the biggest shock of my life. I had all kinds of pictures in my mind about what happened, because the sound was scary. But came to find out that the light was simply about to fall, hanging by a thread. So I needed to use the chair, a laundry basket, a pillow, and a blanket to save it. I hope I can get my brother to fix it today, because I don't trust it. Maybe that's the theme of today. Don't trust something that's hanging by a thread. I know. There might be some love-related things here, or something. Let me know. I mean, it's interesting because it seems to go hand in hand with things that we're talking about, and sometimes I'm like, oh, it does make sense. Like yesterday, right? With me having a little meltdown about wasting my day. I was like, oh, it doesn't make sense. But it actually did make sense for a lot of you guys, so there you go. But this is also cozy. We have cozy blanket. Are you cozying up with me? It is a miserable day in Denmark. I just, I do like the rain, but I'm at a point right now where I'm just like, come on, can we just get some sun? So, I think we should take a affirmation card from The Secret first, because I don't think we have done it. Well, we didn't do it this day. Maybe not even the day before that. But what are your plans for today? I actually thought it was Friday today. It's not. But I also think I was confused about that yesterday, wasn't I? Okay. One thing I do want to say is that nothing is a coincidence today. Something is happening for a reason. So I feel, actually the High Priestess comes to mind here. Really tune into your intuition. If something feels off, or if you feel like the universe is guiding you in another direction in a way, and it could be as simple as you thought you would go visit a friend, or you would go for a date, or something, whatever it is, and it doesn't happen for a reason, or something happens for a reason. Okay? By the way, thank you guys for being on my channel. I love you guys so much. You guys know you are family. You are family. I hope that I can dedicate a little bit more time for you guys, so we can do magic, do witchy things. I'm getting back into it, don't you worry. But let me know in a comment what you guys want to see. Is there some spells that we should dive into? Because I got a new book with a lot of juicy spells. Anyway, feel good now. No matter the situation, your circumstances, feel good now. Be happy now. Feel good now. That's the only thing you have to do. If that's the only thing you get from these teachings, then you have reached the greatest part of The Secret. Very random, but someone actually just came through and said that they're so proud of you. Wow. Oh, I got emotional with that. It did actually feel like a female. That was very random. Like, whoa, my hair is a mess, people. Sorry. Oh my god. Well, there you go. If you have a female out there who passed away, and a lot of you guys might be like, well, is it for me? Yes, it is. If you feel it, like if you feel like emotions are bubbling up, definitely for you. And just because there's one spirit coming through in the female form, it's not particularly just for one of you, it's for a lot of you. That's how spirit works. And I know it's complicated to explain, but that's how I feel it. That it's multiple energies coming through. There's also a male here, younger. There's also another male that's very, very, very young, like around 10. So there you go. Again, if you tune into it, you can separate the energy, and that's probably also for you. Like, that's actually very interesting. Like when we hear a spirit or when we get a message through, it's one energy. It's one big energy ball. And then when we tap into that energy ball, we start separating it, and then we can pick out the meaning of it. Who is it from? How does this person maybe look? How old is this person? You know? Something like that. You have to tap into the energy to figure out more about the energy. There you go. With that said, whatever I needed to say is definitely said, because it's peaceful again. Well, not that it's not peaceful. No, there's still someone. There's someone who is just sitting, I feel. Someone who's just observing. Observing. Is that the right word? I'm just here to protect, I heard. So, okay. Thank you. Thank you. See, that's what happens. Once you tap into it, it's here to stay. That was the wrong one. We are playing with this today. I actually got this from one of you guys. If you want to gift me something, I have the Amazon gift. Yeah, Amazon wishlist. Is that what it's called? I'm also starting to put some books on it and different things. But let's see. Today is very interesting. I mean, every day is very interesting, huh? Very interesting just to have this feeling of someone just like sitting, absorbing, watching. I wonder if it has something to do with a message that's coming through. Why is there no jumpers? I should have said that, should I? Oh, okay. There's a card sticking out, so I'm gonna take that. Temple of Truth. I don't think we have gotten this before. Throat chakra. Authenticity and self-expression. That's actually very saying for what a lot of us are going through today. Self-expression. How do you express yourself these days? How do people react? Because a lot of you guys are shifting into a new way of expressing yourself. And also with that, we sometimes have the expectation to actually seek out the old way of how we want people to react to us. But that might not be how it works. Because the way that we express ourselves, there is a truth in that we need to accept. So we cannot expect someone else to tell us that truth. That didn't make sense to me, but wow. I know, whoever is here, you have something to do with what I just said. Temple of Truth, 153. I wonder if some of you guys have something with the throat or the nose, because these chakras are combined together. I always have something with my nose. It's so annoying. But again, maybe there's a bigger truth, right? Yeah. Yeah. There might be something about speaking up. Okay, I need to blow my nose. So every time we have to speak up or raise our voice, or even if we just have to get our emotions out, our throat chakra is activated. Don't know what just happened with the camera. Did I just blow it wider? What's actually happening here? I have no clue. So there might be an energy that's clogged up. It could be because you don't feel like you're being heard, or understood in a way, in a sense. Like, there is this energy of maybe someone in your life just poofing, yeah, being like, well, that's okay. I can always reach you if I want to, but there's no explanation behind it. Does that make sense? I don't know how to explain that. It does feel like kind of being ghosted in a way, and this other person maybe not really understanding that you need clarity and then coming back around. If that makes sense. Well, let's see. I love this card because it's just like a tiny little sword. But we also know when the swords are coming up, it's most definitely something about truth. This is actually an Ace of Swords. Look at you. You are bursting with sparkly new ideas. Again, comes down to this self-expression. Even if there is someone who doesn't understand you, the way that you express yourself, and that's also in the way that you dress or what you do for creativity, your career choices, whatever it is, what you write, what you speak, what you sing. If someone doesn't understand it, doesn't matter. You have opened a portal of lots of new magic, and a lot of people will be triggered by that. Just saying. 7 of Cups. Not every great option you are given will be a great option for you. I feel there is someone, it comes down to what we spoke about earlier, might try to steer you in another direction from what you have created or what you do. Like there's this energy of someone who might be a little jealous or afraid of losing you because they can see that you are going for new heights, you're going in a new direction, you are being confident, you are looks like I'm trying to dab or something like that. I'm not. But yeah, you have found yourself, you're expressing yourself in a new way, you're going in a new direction. These daily readings are starting to get very long, I can feel. Let me know if you like that. It could be your ego, obviously, trying to pull you down, being like, wait, you're not good enough. And then you listen to your ego and you're like, I'm not good enough. But you most definitely are supposed to just go, keep doing. King of Cups, always compose yourself before giving a response. Yeah. So if there is someone who says something, just be, whatever this is, whatever this is about. I don't think that you need to respond. I think you just need to be and do you. Okay? Also, if it's someone who stood you up. Because in this moment, a lot of the times we do want to have a response, right? We do want to take our little sword and poke and be like, you did this to me. You let me down. Whatever it is, give me a response. I don't care. I don't think that you get anything out of it, to be honest. We have another king. Shine your inner candlelight bright enough for others to follow. There is another door opening for you. You are opening that door instead of, being stuck in the old responses. It could be someone who's coming into your life. Someone who has the energy of a Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. Someone who's very warm. Yeah. And it might be very, well, out of nowhere. But you had to find yourself. But there is something about old responses with old connections, old people, or the old way of doing. Could be the responses that you have to your ego, right? I feel like you spoke a lot about different things today, so I hope this made sense today, because there might be different energies, different people. And remember that you most definitely have someone from the other side who is popping up today. So if you hear something by yourself or feel something, especially if you feel emotional, that's a very good response for someone passed away being near you. They are there to tell you that you're doing a good job and they are proud of you. That's it. Before my nose does something again. Thank you guys. I will talk to you guys tomorrow, hopefully with my chair. Bye.